shower, I'm gonna remember to open one of these facial sponges. I have used not the same brand. Let me open it. They feel the same, so hopefully they're the same or similar. I'm gonna show you guys the one I have in the shower. I'm not joking when I say I abused and used this sponge, guys. I was so scared. Excuse the hair. I'm about to go in the shower. I've been doing things around the house. Honestly, I didn't feel good in the morning. I was feeling so much nausea, which I think it's not normal in the third trimester. I had to lay down for a little bit. I got up, did my oral hygiene, just did things around the house. As you guys just saw, I did just shave. I washed my feet. I did need to get my feet scrubbed because they were feeling rough on the heels. So I did that. But like I said, I'm going to go in the shower. But guys, these facial scrubber things, they're rough. They're not something like if you don't like to use like rough, I don't know how to explain it, but it feels rough. So I don't know if you guys could see the texture of the sponge, and as you guys saw the other one, it's gone. But this is what keeps my skin with no dry patches. I used to always, like when I did my makeup, I had dry patches. Here, I had dry patches, and around my nose was the worst part. Like if I did makeup, this looked flaky. This looked flaky. It was horrible. Like all my forehead, T-zone, nose, chin, flaky. I would break out, oily all the time. So one time I found these in the 99-cent store, and it's always been my love. But you guys know they closed those stores, and I was panicking. I did get like all the ones I found in my area, and I ran out. So I think it's been more than a few months since I found these. I don't know who was the lovely person that put them for sale in Amazon. I'm gonna put the link. Hopefully I remember. But if you guys have something similar, like patchy, dry skin in your face, even like I use it sometimes like around my neck too. Like I wash my neck with this because loofahs do not do justice. And I do always wash my face in the shower. I just feel like it's the best way because I hate getting water all over myself. So every time I shower in the morning, you guys know I shower in the morning, I shower at night. That's my facial cleaning. So let's go in the shower. Let's get ready. It is December 24, guys. I am hoping, praying to God, tomorrow I upload this vlog for you guys because I'm sorry, my arm was dying. You guys already know my arm situation, and then I can't breathe because the baby. By the way, the bump is huge at this point. He's definitely growing, and it's so hard. It's always been like my pregnancy bellies have always been really hard to the touch. But I've been trying to upload a new vlog for you guys, and my internet is not working. I don't think it's Mr. YouTube. I think it's my internet. They've been going like outages for months now. And it's like, come on, we need it to work. But hopefully it goes up right now. And if it is, it's going to be up for tomorrow. I'm thinking of making it live today, but I don't know. I'm going to edit this video today, and then it'll be up for tomorrow. So you guys will see December 24th on the 25th and the 25th on the 26th. Because I have other videos, guys, like a whole bunch of vlogs that I need to edit for you guys. But I want these to be on the days because it's like so off. I'm always off. But let's get ready, and then I'll let you guys know what we're up to. And then, yeah, I'll catch you guys up. So let's get into the shower. Okay, guys, we are out of the shower. I'm not going to do my hair, and I did not wash my hair for the simple fact that I'm going to do some cooking. I just wanted to freshen up. Let me get another hair tie, because when I do one hair tie, that's when like you see like the hair, like the bun falling and stuff. I don't know. I feel like I still don't have as much hair as I used to. I don't know if you guys are seeing me good. I don't know. Can I see you guys chuecos? Okay. So I feel like I still don't have as much hair as I used to because, guys, I had so much hair growing up, like even in my teens. Let me tie it up. I think I want to do mousse. I don't want to do mousse because I'm going to shower again, like I said. You guys know this is my favorite. It's not the strongest. As you guys see, it's a 3. I've used 4 and I love the scent from 4, but it's too strong for my liking. That's why I don't use it as much or purchase it like this one. This one I would get it in a 2-pack for sure because I know I love it. Like I said, I'm gonna do a bun because we're for sure going to be cooking and we don't want hair in the food for sure. Let's just do pieces here because I don't like it when it looks too straight. But yeah, I'm going to, let me get a hand towel because I don't have a clean one. Okay. I told you guys it is December 24th, I think. I told you Caleb is doing this thing where he comes in the bathroom and he stacks my things like in towers. Trying to not get upset at him because I know it's a kid thing, but child, stop doing that. He comes like I don't know, let me show you guys. He sets things like in a row, like over there. Like I usually have my hygiene stuff there, the hand soap over there, and like this is not here except for my toothbrush, and this is not here, but he likes to set it, like take things out of there and like makes a row all along the like sink, and then he stacks the little ones like in a little tower. Like I said, I'm trying to just ignore it because it's a kid thing, right? I've been like trying to be better at that, like not getting annoyed at my kids for everything and anything, because guys, it's a phase. They literally grow up and you're not gonna have that anymore, and it sucks to think about it. You know, as you grow up, you start like seeing things different, and that's one of the things. Like I remember with my older two, when they were younger, I would get annoyed at them for like that, like probably yell at them and be upset that they did this or did that. It's like, they're kids, chill. Like, it's not a big deal. But like I was saying, always off topic, I'm not gonna do my makeup. I want to do something though, because I've been trying to go into the TikTok bandwagon like situation. And you guys know, for all the guys, friends, besties that follow me here, I'm not anywhere close to even being monetized in any platform. I really want to make it a goal of mine to do that. Obvious reasons. I'm a mom, I have kids. I'm a human. We have necessities and we pay bills. You guys know the gist about everything. And just so you guys have a little scoop into the situation, because, you know, sometimes I don't like to overshare, because in my mind, I feel like I could say a million things and then not even half of that's going to happen, because it depends how good or how bad you want the situation or the thing. And I feel like this is one of those things, because I'm not working right now, first of all. I think by now you guys are noticed that. Obviously, the obvious reason, which you guys can't see, the biggest obvious reason is the belly. I could barely even stand in my house. How am I going to even work? But this was not even the first thing or first reason of why. Let me put you guys up. Of why I quit my job. There was other things behind it. But now the biggest reason, well, obviously, is gonna be the baby. I can't work nights with the baby. I've done it before where I'm pushing myself to my limit, and I'm not doing that this time, guys. I am not. Um, my husband, thank God, takes care of our main priority bills, and it's always been like that. To be honest, I was just covering debt, and that's literally the reason why I was working, because we're a team. We help each other. But right now, with the baby and everything, I'm not planning on going back to work anytime soon, to be honest. But I have plans of going back to school. Hopefully. I just noticed I put the towel over the shower head. I do that sometimes. But that's my plan. And I was going to start while being pregnant, but my husband and I talked about it, and he said if I wanted to, fine. Like, he's not gonna tell me not to. He's never told me not to do something other than overspending money, basically. But like, he supports me, and I know that at this point we know our limit, our budget, and everything. He's telling me, like, if you wanted to start now, do it. If not, just wait. And I came to the conclusion that I was gonna wait for me to start school, because economically it costs money, for me at least. And then 2, baby's born in January, okay, guys? I think I've said that. If not, he's born in January. So my husband usually gets laid off work in December, which thank God this year that didn't happen. But he didn't make as much as prior years. There's been so many changes in his I don't even know, like, his work branch. So yeah, it's been changes, but thank God he didn't get, the positive side of that is that he didn't get laid off, which I told him back, I think we talked about it in July, if I'm not mistaken. That's when I said I was not going to go back to work. I was already pregnant. I think I was 20 something weeks pregnant, and I stopped working like around 26 weeks. But I think so. Don't quote me on my math, because you guys know, especially right now, brain mom, I don't. Ahorita voy, papi. I'm almost done. I have the kids doing some art projects. That way I was able to do my self-care and love myself too. Because you guys know mamas definitely need self-care time. And that for me is shower. I had not shaved in months. I'm just gonna that either, because I don't know if I'm gonna last only 10 minutes. I want to do the lip liner. I've been loving these CoverGirl lip liners that I got from Ulta, which I know they have them in CVS, Walgreens, all that. I found this girl. Oh, they do have the color. This one's called Jazzberry, and this one's Sugar Babe. No, Shuggy Girl. I love the scent on them. They smell like literal sugar. Like sugar candy. I don't know. So good. And I'm just gonna do like a light lining up, just to give my lips some shape. Like, cute. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, I'm trying to see what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I'm not gonna do mascara. I'm not gonna do brows. I think I'm debating whether if I should do brows. This gloss, I think they messed up not putting the names on the thing, because it doesn't have it. It does. Coral Fixation from e.l.f. It's such a cute color. And the formula, guys, it's a lip oil, like hybrid with a lip gloss. It's not sticky at all, but it's very moisturizing. It's minty. if you guys like minty. I'm gonna do the tiniest amount on my brows just so that they don't look bushy. But like I said, I'll probably talk to you guys about the subject more later on, because that's definitely things that are coming in 2026, and I'm excited for this new chapter in our lives. Besides being a parents of 5 kids, we're going to have a lot of changes like that. But that's one of the reasons that I've been trying to like help myself and promote myself. I know TikTok is like a super fast way of promoting yourself. I honestly didn't like it because I felt like my videos were not going nowhere, and I felt stuck and this and that. But honestly, I never like really consistently uploaded in either here because I was always busy. I would film, and I still do it, and it's something that I'm trying to get better at it, and also keeping myself accountable. Like, how am I gonna get better if I don't do it? Okay. And obviously life gets to me because I'm a mom, I'm a human. Number one, I'm a human, I'm a girl, I'm a mom, I'm a lot of things, and I do that all day every day. And it's just like learning to do things on a schedule. So right now, honestly, the schedule that I have, I know, and I'm so conscious that it's not gonna probably stay because, for one, I have 2 kids under 5. Jimena's turning 5 in December, like December 31st, so in a few days. And then I have Caleb that is turning 4 in May. So I have two little ones. I'm gonna have a baby, and then I have 2 older ones that, even though they're so self-sufficient, they still need me. They still need me for a lot of things. Okay, so I'm conscious of that, and I know my hands are gonna be full, but I'm just learning to give myself grace and actually getting my things that I want to accomplish done. Because yes, I'm a mom, but I also want to do this and that. Like, I can't. So that's why I talked to my husband about it, and I'm like, you know what? Because first of all, he told me like a long time ago, like, don't work, stay home, like, because even for him it was a lot of work. He was going to work early in the morning, coming back home like around 5 to 6 p.m. It depended on the traffic because he would commute a lot too, and got home 8 because by then the kids were already fed. He ate, he had to do dishes, he had to do chores, the kids needed a bath. He was doing work too. Maybe he was not doing as much in the house as I did, but he was still doing it. And the weekends when he had off, he was doing home chores too, because we're a team. That's how it has to be. But with all that rambling, guys, there's so much. So I've been trying to do TikTok. Like I said, that's the point of the conversation. And you guys know, I like literally deviate the conversation, and I start talking about something else, and then I go like in a thread and lose my train of thought. I think that's what you call it. But I wanted to do TikTok today because they're telling me, like, TikTok's telling me to go live, and I was thinking of doing it when I make buñuelos. That's a traditional dish from Mexico. My mom didn't necessarily did them the way that I'm doing them, because in my town they would do them flat, and you'll probably guys see it later. I'm going to do a clip so you guys see what I'm talking about. But I'm going to make buñuelos for the Christmas party that we were invited. So our friends invited us for Christmas Eve dinner, and that's where we're going today. I already have the kids' outfits kind of picked out. I'm going to show you guys that too. It's what time? It is 12:28, and I made a list last night because I said, girl, you better get your stuff together. My list is over there, so I can't see it, I think. Let me check. I have my devices merged together, so it should be able to show it to me. Where is it? Here it is. Yes. Okay. So I had to wash clothes, my husband's clothes, because he's still working, like I said, and it's been raining nonstop. So I have to rewash his clothes daily. He takes jackets, bring them back. They're soaking wet. I wash them so that he'll use that tomorrow, because his water clothes, even though it's water resistant, it still gets wet. So I already did his load early in the morning. I think it was like 5 in the morning. The breath, guys, you guys know I'm that pregnant, okay? So I washed his clothes. I needed to wash kitchen rags because I had a pile. And then I needed to do 2 loads of laundry for ourselves. One major load, it is one. So I think I'm going to have time to do another load. And then I have to wrap Isa's presents. Not all of them. I only have, I think, 2 to wrap. I have one here in the closet and I have one in my office. And then I have to do stockings. I have not stuffed them. I have to make the buñuelos, and I'm also taking a salsa macha for the party because she said that she's making pozole, and if I could do the salsa, and I'm said, thank you, girl. I appreciate you giving me the easy thing. She said, just bring a salsa, and I'm like, bet I'm gonna bring a salsa because I'm not about to cook in this state. Today, she just told us like a week ago that we were invited to this Christmas Eve party. So I was already planning on what to cook today, and it was something easy, guys. Like something that was gonna slow cook itself and I didn't have to worry about it. But since we're going over there, I'm so thankful that she's not asking me to cook a whole dish because the other friend is making tamales and ponche. And then she's making pozole and I think she said atole. So I thought of just buying something from Costco, like dessert wise, but they sucked. It was only cheesecakes and pumpkin pies. And I've taken that to her like little gatherings a lot. And I noticed like not everybody cares for a cheesecake. That's why I didn't want to take that. So I thought, wait a minute, I know how to make buñuelos. So that's what we're going to make. Let me show you guys what I'm doing here. I have towels. And here is 2 loads of laundry because I'm gonna wash those the kids like sweaters by themselves. I don't think I'm gonna get to wash this today or the towels, but I separated everything already. I do have my husband's like dark clothes that he wears out, and then over there is like his work clothes in a hamper. But we're not gonna get to that laundry today. We're not gonna get to that laundry today. It's not a priority, and it doesn't matter if I get it done today. So at least it's sorted. We are going. Let me turn off the light though. I hate leaving lights on. It's just I don't like it. So let's turn it off. I am gonna show you guys what I have here. So these were like the outfits that I thought. Like I picked out for Jimena. She had another white dress, guys. Wait a minute, I remember. I just remember where I have it. She does have another dress. I kind of like that purple one though. See it because it's right here. I think, I'm not 100% sure. I have so much stuff here, like it's not even used. Okay. It's right here. I think I might have her wear this. It's not dirty, is it? No. It's not dirty at all. I think I had to wash it. That's why I left it there. Okay. So she has 3 options now. I was thinking of having her wear this though, but we'll see. I might have her wear that with little black tights. And yeah, because the Mickey Mouse one she wanted to wear, but it's like not even like party-ish. I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like it's not party-ish. So I was thinking of this purple one. It is slightly tight on her, so I feel like she was not comfortable in it. But I don't know. We'll see. Now she has another option. I'm going to put this one away so she doesn't see it. And then for Caleb, he's going to wear this dressy shirt. And then my husband's going to wear this one. Caleb's bottoms I'm washing because he's literally out of bottoms because I haven't washed. I just organized his drawer because, like I said, he's been in his cleaning era. And he comes and does this. So this is not getting fixed today. No. But yeah, guys, right now I'm gonna go make the buñuelos. It's about to be 1. I'm going to go live on TikTok. If someone sees me, great. If not, I'm practicing because I still get super nervous. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know much. So let's go get that done. That way I get the dessert out of the way. And afterwards, and I'm gonna make the salsa too. And when I'm done with the buñuelos, and then afterwards, I'm going to go into my office and get those Christmas things done because tomorrow's Christmas. So let's go, friends. Hey friends, it is much later in the day. As you guys can see, outside it is dark. It is 5:04. Let me show you guys. 5:04. And my husband actually called me and updated us. It's kind of a bummer, but like I was telling the kids, I'm not gonna tell him anything or act like I'm sad and stuff because it's hard to be the only one bringing in income. So I'm not gonna give him that much more stress on him by us being upset that we're not gonna probably go to the Christmas party, Christmas dinner, Christmas Eve dinner. I already had everything ready, but he says that they're telling him that he's gonna get out till 8 because I think I've told you guys that he does line clearing, and there's actually a storm going by right now in California. And I could tell Kim and the other kids, I'm like, your dad's the person, one of the people that helps restore electricity to a lot of people. So he is a much needed worker in these type of situations. But I'm going to show you guys what we were doing. I sat down, I rested. I kind of took a chill because I'm like, I'm not going to rush myself. I have not re-showered myself, but I'm thinking I'm going to still do the salsa matcha because I didn't do it when he called me. I was like, should I do it or not? It is 5, like I said. The dinner was at 7. The dinner is from one of his coworkers' friend. We know him for a while, but that means that he's still working too. And then that's not the thing. If they had the day off tomorrow, we would still go, but most likely they're gonna have to work because of the weather conditions. But let me show you guys. Let me show you guys what we did. These are called buñuelos. I I ripped my top from this thing. These are called buñuelos. It's like a pastry. It's a Mexican thing. And these I covered with chocolate. I was going to store them already, but they feel a little bit soft, so I'm gonna leave them there for a while. Kimberly, te dije que no te recargaras encima. I made chocolate ones for the kids because I know kids like chocolate. I was gonna store them like I said, but I'm not until it feels firm. You guys can hear rain in the back. It's actually not raining where we're at right now. It's because I have white noise for the toddlers. I did give him a bath and got them down for a nap because I knew that if we did go to the Christmas Eve dinner, they were going to be tired and probably grumpy. So that's why they were down for a nap. I would not have them down for a nap this late. Like I said, it's 5. But now I don't know if I should wake them up or just let them sleep. The only bad thing is if they don't get up now, they're going to be up super early tomorrow. And then if my husband works tomorrow, I don't think we're going to celebrate Christmas morning tomorrow. Because like I was telling Kim, I just feel like it's not fair to be opening gifts and my husband's out there working. Like, I don't know. We would wait, we would postpone it for another day when he's off. We've actually done that in the past. Last year, we celebrated Christmas, I think 2 days before. The toddlers don't know. My older do know, but they had the week. You know how they have winter break, so they were off school. We had that day off, both of me and my husband. That's why we decided to do it on that day. That way we were all together and everything, because we had to work Christmas Eve and Christmas days. So I don't know if you guys have done that, but we have definitely done that. And that's why I was telling Kim right now, if my husband does have to work tomorrow, Christmas Day, then we'll just celebrate it another day. It's a bummer because we were not expecting it, but he had mentioned something about like them having to work, but we were not sure. That's the thing with his job. If something happens weather-wise, or if there's an accident going on or whatever, things just change. So that's the update. I'm still gonna do the salsa like I said. I'm going to probably have you guys come with me so you guys see how I do it, and just to have it prepared. We never know. He said he'll text me, but by the time it's 5, I don't think he's gonna text me. I don't think we're going. So in a way, I'm not mad at it, to be honest, because my back hurts, guys. I can't sit. I did mess up I think I never up. Let me, you know what? Let me prop you guys up because my arm is killing me. Okay, I have you guys propped up. I'm going to start making that salsa matcha before the kids wake up, because that will choke us. This one, this pan is so old, like dirty, old, stinky. I have noticed that I finally received the file I was waiting for to edit this video that I told you guys I don't know why, like, I'm thinking it's because I'm gonna turn on the vent, because if I don't turn this thing on, my smoke alarms will go off. So I hope you guys can hear me. I'm gonna do it low. Got to open the door again. It just started raining again. Let's see. Gato. Look, it's thundering, mommy. Like, can you guys see? Like, that looks storm-wise. Why is the sky light but the clouds are dark? That's called a storm. And it started like thundering. Crazy.
Oh yeah, I saw it earlier, but I thought that was something else.
No. I think I've mentioned to you guys that I lived in Minnesota for a few years. And that left me traumatized. Let me tell you something. Storms are no freaking joke. Like, crazy. So when I see... Because, boy, ¿se escucha? It's louder than the white noise for the kids. Babe, bájales. No, you know what? Let's wait till I'm done cooking. I was going to tell her to lower the volume on the TV, but I don't want them to get up because this will choke us when we make this chile. So vete para allá, mami, porque it's too spicy. This is the type of chile that I use for this. Arbol. And I have toasted one here too. So I think I'm going to do some of this and then some of this. I'm going to do a fair amount just in case we do go. And if not, then I'm going to have salsa matcha for a while, okay? And I'm not mad about it either. You could do any oil you want. I would have done avocado oil, but I don't have any, so I'm gonna do vegetable oil. And you want a fair amount because you're gonna fry the chiles, and you're also gonna blend them with that oil, so you're gonna want a fair amount. I'm giving you guys a recipe like you guys asked for, but just in case, you never know. I am gonna tell you guys this now. This is a very spicy salsa. Just letting you guys know, warning you guys, okay? I had a tortilla seca, like it was anda comal, and it like kind of gets the burned edges. I was gonna use that for my salsa, but I told him to throw it away. I don't know what I was thinking, so I'm gonna fry a fresh one. It's not gonna be the same, but it's gonna have that flavor. So I'm gonna leave it in there. The oil's not even hot. Girl, what are you thinking? Chill. It's literally thundering, guys. Since as of right now, we're not planning on leaving the house, I want to get the house like clean and just feel cozy. Wait, my husband texted me. ¿Ya vienes o no vienen? We are back, friends. We did end up going to our friend's house for Christmas Eve. I just drank some water because I was thirsty. I didn't drink water over there, or I don't try not to consume a lot of liquids because I have to keep going to the restroom, and it's just like, no. So I came home, filled my cup, and drank some water. But let me show you guys. It is 11:45. My husband just came back from work around 40 minutes ago. They had dinner at the friend's house and we came home, and she was so nice. She bought presents for all the kids. She gave me this cookie jar, which it's so pretty. I'm definitely gonna save it because the Grinch, so pretty. But we had so much. They actually had some buñuelos done. These are like the original kind of buñuelos. They have the honey, se llama, it's called piloncillo. So yummy. Like when I saw that I had the honey, I'm like, I'm taking some home. She's like, go ahead. So I took some home. I took the ones that I made. It was such a nice evening. I'm so appreciative that we got to meet them and that we now like have like friends. But yeah, we had such a nice evening with them. We ate, we talked, the kids played. They're so anxious waiting to open their gifts. I told them once their dad gets out of the shower, we'll open them. But they don't want to go to sleep. And I told them they have to because she did tell me to go back tomorrow for breakfast because there was a lot of food. And I said, don't mind if I do because, for one, I know the kids are going to be bored. My husband or our husbands are going to have to work tomorrow. So it sucks, but it's reality. That's what we have to deal with right now. So yeah, and as you guys can see the pile of dishes, I will deal with those tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching, friends. Merry Christmas. I don't know if it's technically Christmas, but I think it's Christmas Eve, but tomorrow it is. So Merry Christmas. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. I hope that you guys enjoyed your night. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, friends.